$100,000 a month. For the challenge of being a lighthouse keeper in this lighthouse, there is no electricity, no internet, no cell service, only the cold sea water for company. 3 guys decide to take on the challenge and stay here. If they can hold out for a month, they win the prize money. This lighthouse has been abandoned for years. Even figuring out how to get up there is a struggle. The guys have to climb the rusty ladder. After dropping the 3 off at their destination, the boat leaves without looking back. The 3 start scoping out the area. They find bird carcasses everywhere. That is not a good sign. The ground is covered in a thin layer of ice. It is hard just to stand steady. But this is not the worst part. Akkun notices the sky darken all of a sudden. A storm seems to be rolling in. Even the hair on his buddy's arm stands on end. That means lightning is about to strike nearby. Scared, they hurry inside the lighthouse. Jack takes out the key right then. But after trying for a long time, he finds the key is broken. It will not open the door at all. But the lock is also broken and comes off with a tug. The guys pull the door open and step inside the lighthouse. According to the map, they are on the first floor in the entrance room. The entire lighthouse has 7 floors total, with no power. The 3 decide to head up and explore with flashlights. This lighthouse has stood for more than 100 years. Now it is worn and tattered. The walls are covered with all kinds of notes and marks, left by lighthouse keepers from generations past. The 3 plan to head to the control room first, to see if they can restore the lighthouse's power. But the power is completely cut off here. They have to keep climbing up to the top of the lighthouse. There is an enormous light bulb up there, but it has not been cleaned in ages. It is covered in bird droppings. Just then Akkun spots a small compartment under his feet. This must be the warmest spot in the whole lighthouse, so they make this room their bedroom. They start setting up their beds right away. The temperature plummets at night. They have to keep the stove on to stay warm. Unexpectedly, when night falls, the light at the top of the lighthouse turns on by itself. It must run on a separate power system. Early the next morning, they try to find something to do to pass the time. After all, a lighthouse keeper's life is really boring. Akkun gets his fishing rod ready, but they are really bad at fishing. They fish for 2.5 hours and end up catching not a single fish. After that, they start playing football on the platform, but the novelty wears off fast. Bored, they start preparing dinner early. The former lighthouse keepers here had plain meals 3 times a day. They also did not have each other for company like the 3 do. Being a lighthouse keeper here is really tough, but the sunset over the sea is a one-of-a-kind view. As the sun sets, the day comes to an end. The night is just like the one before, but the cold, dark little room is miserable. The 3 are ready to give up the challenge, but something unexpected happens. The next morning, the sea is shrouded in thick fog. Ship navigation is also affected. The 3 have no idea how long they will be stranded here. Luckily, Jack has a satellite phone with him. They will use it to contact a rescue boat. But in the middle of the vast ocean, even the satellite phone signal is always spotty. Now they can only wait for the weekly supply drop. Just like real lighthouse keepers, if an emergency happens, it is hard to get timely help because of poor transportation. They can only pray the rescue boat comes soon. The anxious guys have to make breakfast to fill their stomachs. Just then they hear some movement in the distance. A small boat slowly emerges from the fog. The 3 are finally rescued successfully.